The Marshall School is a private school in Fredericksburg, Virginia. We specialize in students that maybe haven't thrived in a traditional school setting. We specialize in students that have learning challenges, but we have a universally designed model. All that really means is that we do all the little things to ensure that students can access the curriculum that they can learn. One of the things that makes us really unique is that we believe that the best way to solve a learning problem is to figure out what's causing it in the first place. So we do an evaluation and we're looking to determine what might be causing the learning problem. And then we do specific brain training exercises with the students to remediate those issues. So if they have a memory problem, we do brain training exercises to strengthen their memory. If it's how they're thinking about what they're hearing, well, that would mess you up in the classroom a lot, right? So we do specific exercises to train their brain, and then we show them how to apply those skills. And are not really a space for kids with behavior challenges. So if I think that the student is having some behavior challenges because they're really stressed out at school, well then I typically am going to be able to help with that because we're going to remove some of that stress and we're going to take it and we're going to make sure that they're learning and that they're going to be okay. And so, so if it's just because of that, like they're just shutting down, that's different. But if we have a student who is just consistently acting out, having all of the behavior challenges, that is just not our specialty area. Because of the SOLs, I had to spend all the time teaching them how to pass the test because that was what was going to determine whether or not they could move forward. So I had to teach them to pass the test, and I did not have the time to remediate. And I came home and started crying every night to my husband saying I'm not going with them when they go to fill out a driver's license, get their driver's license or fill out an application. This seems really ridiculous. Like, wouldn't it make a lot more sense to teach them how to read and then work on all that content? School started in 2006, and then about probably 4 years ago, we just realized that the way we do things is just really good. It's very individualized at the school. It's specific to what they need in the best that we can. And because of that, we had parents that were saying we want to keep our kids with you for the long term. And so that's where we kind of branched out. Now we have kindergarten through 12th grade. We are huge on making sure students have all of those foundational pieces before we try to go to those higher levels. In public school, in 3rd grade, you have 2 to 3 weeks to teach them multiplication. And then I guess we've moved along, but they haven't really had time to master it. And now you're going up to you're hitting pre-algebra, some pre-algebra skills in 5th grade, and it's the same thing. They're still missing these foundationals, and then we're getting to the higher levels, and a lot of students are just not passing. As soon as they walk in the door, how would you like to be greeted? And some are high fives, fist bumps. We have a whole bunch, especially middle schoolers that hug us every morning. They just need that first thing in the morning. They have time to settle in. You'll frequently see some of the high schoolers down getting coffee or something, just getting themselves ready to go. And then we have morning meetings. So in morning meeting time, we're typically working on social skills, mindset, how are you handling challenges, what strategies. It sounds so crazy, I call it the mom gut. It could be the dad gut too, but I sometimes think moms just have that feeling like it's just not working and I need to find something better for my child. We're really the only school that I know maybe in the whole state that does all of the things that we do with the brain training and remediating. A lot of them remediate, but they still don't address what's causing the problem in the first place. So yeah, I think those are the things I want.